Hey everybody, welcome back to Spirit Plays More Spiral Knight. So last time we did a sewer stash run, basically, and we are amateur league. We are not min-maxing very much. Besides the basic gear, now I'm talking about min-maxing like you're getting your cat gear, getting these charge time reductions all the way up. We have some UVs, they are not anything particular. We got a battle sprite that's max level. So we're talking about like end game content for the most part. Like this stuff is kind of high. I do have trinkets I can put in here, but I don't want it for max damage, and we're also not using our other two weapon slots, so this will kill Trojans, roughly, even at level 5, because we're solo. This will kill everything else, for the most part. I'm going to stop the timer right at the end of Vanaduke, and just kind of get a rough crown calculation. We'll see. We might take him on, we might not, I don't know. What we're roughly going to see, I'm going to start the timer right now. Reset start. Because we do count the pad time. And we're going to see at the end of this, if you're in the amateur league like myself, to see if the crown ratio of sewer stash is actually worth it compared to Vanaduke itself. Oh, I didn't get a beginning. Oh, yeah, I did. So we're at like, I have to get a beginning crown count, so forgive me. So stop. We're 25 seconds of loading time in. All right, so we're at 2244. As we begin the bongo drums. Do we want some other kind of music here? I think so. How often do we hear this stuff? What else we got? Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's go. We will be going back and getting these guys eventually. You'll also notice my connection is not too terrible anymore. Got a new USB wireless drive, so boys, stand back. Now, will that mean I can stream? Absolutely not. My streaming time usually only comes, like if it's anywhere near prime time, it's going to be when the kids are awake. And that's okay. You need to devote time to your children. The next generation is so precious. If you think they are not, and the end is you basically start devaluing mankind. Or you start defining what is more of a person. And that's when you get into the intersectional hierarchy, right? You can't understand a person of this race. You've never been in their shoes. You gotta be careful with that. It's definition of genocide. They're not real people. They're just Jews. That's not really a person. They haven't been born yet. You can throw it however way you want to. Time, water, food, and air. That's what separates babies from people. Back it up. Back it in. Let me, please. Thank you. I guess not dying would also be a good thing. Let's clear this out before we get ourselves in big trouble. Yatta! Again, we're trying to measure the amateur league. So having electronic vortex and everything else that would help min-max this kind of a atmosphere would help, sure. But we're talking the fairly purely amateur league style of this game, which is kind of where I live. There's absolutely nothing wrong with min-maxing, by the way. I encourage it. If you're going to be amazing at something, be spectacular, be beautiful at it. Trigun has a great episode where the villain is pretty good, just as good as Vash. I'm not going to go to the whole theory of what makes Vash amazing in the anime series Trigun, and we'll say that everybody should watch it. Secular, non-secular, some great lessons inside of it. It's about this guy that lives outside of time, and he can roughly dodge bullets because he can see things. He basically has like an infinite time to make decisions. And so like you hear a bullet click. If you had infinite time to see what, I'm gonna die. Please do not die here, brain. If you had infinite time to see and put your body in a place where the bullet would not be, I mean, you can choose to roughly dodge bullets. Now there's limits to this, right? Because there's so many bullets, there's only so many ways your body can go, and your body is also limited by its own movement speed. So, and you can see this within like the way this guy works. So he does get shot once in a while. But it's very rare. And his body's so mangled. Like there's a... hold on. Still suffering from remnant sicknesses. There's a scene where, like, the lead heroine character catches him with his shirt off and he blushes. But you see he has, like, metal holding his flesh skeleton together, his body together. His left arm is 100% fake. And this guy's a huge goofball with a huge, like, amazing positive attitude. So you're just like, this guy really? Like, what? Holy crap. And you feel, like, bad for him. And they even, like, she just stops. She's like, oh my gosh. You have no idea this guy's just maimed beyond all recognition because he constantly throws himself out there to, you know, protect people. Kaboo. Oh no! Please don't die. Give me the heart sign. Oh, fine, we'll use one. I almost died. I mean, we might die just right here. Let's not die right here. Let's pop pills for safety reasons. We're in an amateur league, but I mean, even once you get to this point, shouldn't be dying of Vanaduke, I think. At least not the first floor. Maybe later. A couple times. I don't know, maybe use a spark per run. Even on Stewart Stash. I don't know. I'm not trying to elevate my ego and how good I am in this game. I just like playing it. And sharing that with others, right? You really, like, when you go to enjoy something, what do? You share it with other people. Man, look at this. Isn't this cool? You want recognition by other people. You want validity in what you believe is a healthy interest, right? Or you want someone to, or the opposite, right? You want someone to agree with your life choices, even though your life choices might not be the best. I know what you're trying to do. Give it a minute. You weren't fully charged yet. Okay, here we go. Yeah, due to my lifespan of playing this game, I only recently got a blitz, so to me that's kind of fun. Excuse me. We're not on fire. Probably should crack these open. Oh, I don't know. I'll need help with Vanna. I can just tell him that. I'll get my crown count PV pre-Vanna. What is this? Final Fantasy V? And they do the remake of 7. It's like 7 2.0, so I don't know how the math works there. We probably should, like, take that over here. Down we go. Alright, 6 minutes, 50 seconds in. Give me more crowns, yo. Let's work on these statistical awesomenesses. That is a thing. Our blitz can level. I know, level 7 is when the level 5-star equivalent gets to the 4-star level 10. I remember reading the math on that one. It just kind of sticks in the brain. Let's go, yo. I am the worst at dodging the rocket, as you will see in the top right. So we will be going with things that are not rockets. An advanced player might have just taken that damage with knowing full well and with full confidence they could just soak it and never get hit again. We are, again, amateur league. The idea is not to get hit. Is that amateur league? Now you want to bring it out. And I know I saw a video earlier where the guy, he literally scienced out what to do and what not to do. Excuse me. In the whole Vanaduke. Okay. Vanaduke realm. I don't know if you're allowed to kill these guys or not. So, again, just thinking pure amateur league. If you're going up and you're trying to rock out the Duke himself and to see for crown ratio, right? You're trying to build up yourself, build up a run, something I never really got to a point to do. One thing I do remember is I guess the guy mathed it out to the point where he's just put the sprite in every time. There's no point in waiting. Just put it in. Unless you have a partner out there killing things, you might as well just go. So yeah, I do learn. I'm not at the worst thing you can do is just deny knowledge that you learn and think that you can just know better because you are you, and somehow that just therefore you deny all statistical evidence. This is how you get into the dangerous realm of thinking sex is malleable because you think it doesn't have to be this way, even though science is basically, you know, proven that chromosomes exist and that kind of thing. Yeah, da, da, da. Nope. Cha cha. Cha cha chocolate. It's Final Fantasy, but today is Final Fantasy Day, I guess, as far as the music goes. That's alright, man. Excuse me. These are like my glory days. You know, Napoleon Bonaparte. How much you want to bet I could throw a football over that mountain kind of mentality. I know it's... If you have no idea what I'm talking about, there's no way it's going to be funny. Gotcha. Beautiful. We're still on fire. It hurts so good. Oh, I forgot the other sprite. Dude brain. I killed his butt with all the things in the room. Let's just go get it. Hey, again, amateur league. If we do the average of 5 minutes per floor, I mean, that's over a K per floor, though, right? So we do the other math where we had 206 crowns per minute times 5. So that's like 1,000 every 5 minutes. So it's I mean, so far Van is obviously winning, but this again, you need higher. This is later on. We're talking about the beginning builds as you go through the ranks. We did not get any elites. Also, not surprised really, but go. Yeah, da, 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 da. No, that did hurt a little bit. There we go. We've done it. What do you guys think you're doing? I still like the words of their illusion still echo in my mind. He's just like when they came up with the blitz upgrade, making it much easier to shoot and actually recovering from the shot process a lot easier. Like, I'm never gonna need another gun again. Unfortunately, the Arcana and stuff, I don't know if they came out on par. My update knowledge is kind of isn't where we probably should be. But they are like the Arcana, that kind of stuff absolutely just blew everything out of the water. From a lockdown perspective, my mind always goes back down to the balance in lockdown and all that stuff. The Acheron obviously surpasses all of that because you can just use an Acheron wherever, whenever, and it's just better. It's better than things that are weak against Pierce. How does that work? Let's not think about it. We need to do this. Min-max and go. I know we could probably use Mike here too with the damage bonus, but not yet. We'll save Mike for a super special occasion. Mike is the too good to use syndrome. So I know the Volt Edge is probably the most cheesiest weapon, the most simplistic. But if you are looking for a build that is good everywhere, like I can't get any simpler than the one I use for like the arcade run. A Winter Grave. We did get him, wow. Dude, freaking Blitz is amazing. You get the big three, right? You get a Brandish. I get the Shock one because I like what it does in Lockdown. Again, my mind keeps going to Lockdown. You get the Brandish for elemental charge, destroying power. You get the Winter Grave because you can one-shot so many things with it. And you get the Blitz, because Vanaduke is the thing. And there you go. That's all you need. And then you get Chaos. And you throw in some damage trinkets, but you don't even need that, right? You just get your, roll some UVs or get the pets. There you go. Bye, KO. Oop. If you step forward over there, I know we spawned the Trojans. We're going to try to stay down here, just be a little passive. Hello. Star Trek The Next Generation is taking up the bandwidth right now. I love my wife. We'll get you, buddy. Don't worry. Beautiful. See, we don't need to kill no rocket puppy. We will be getting the chest over there too. Which we destroy the giant swaths of zombies in the center. And this is like, I think Vanaduke is where the giant dopamine rush of the game come in. A great song that involves this is Disillusion by Perfect Circle. I meant to let go of the button, but I just straight up didn't for some reason. But like you get a nice little reward every time you pick up a fat stack of crowns. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Little plucking sound. It's kind of neat. You get a reward for doing lots of things. Even though you're not really, I'm just walking. All the sound of the crown pickup is kind of nice. It's kind of neat. You get this on your phone all the time. The pleasantness of the little like bloopy sound whenever you get a text message, or the vibration sensation. You get a reward. You get rewarded basically. I see you. This also Final Fantasy IV. It is the Land of the Summons, Path of Deception. Beautiful. There's another Eternal. I would prefer a Spark of Life. We should probably grab this. Yeah, we do like so. Really slick, we can go in there. I don't think we're that slick though. It's widen the passage. This gets you motivated. Dude, those Frosty Blaster boosters or whatever I have are so bad. Why did I put them on here? I guess the real question is, why wouldn't you put them on there? This needs to open at some point. Just putting random doors on small buildings. Come on now. Who does that? Oh, 17 minutes in. Let's leave. Beetle's gonna steal level 5. Just in look at this tournament sake anyway. Just it's personal time sake anyway. Oh. Per my own personal life, besides dissecting games once in a while, I gotta say, the newest things, the things I do battle with, the things the biggest parts of my day are interaction with my children. First off, interaction with my coworkers, because though I am a lead there, we're still equal, and I treat them as such. You should. People sometimes just want a platform. They just want to hear that you are listening. It's blue. That's vitally important. I don't know if I'll be using the orbitals either. I might just not make that a thing. We'll see. You're right there. Like it's hugely rewarding. There's a bunch of mindless dudes sitting there just eating up a brain discharge. Min-maxing in its most average, finest way possible. Yep, there we go. Gotta watch out for Ultra Gina. That's right, I'm assuming it's gender feminine. I filled out the thing for Amazon affiliate, and it asks you for your gender. And in so many ways, I guess to appeal to the intersectional hierarchy of the left. In so many ways, it's just like male. You used to say male or female. Now it says masculine or feminine or both or other. There's so many options there. It's just kind of silly. There we go. Get some of these. There we go. Get amateur league. I'm not stepping on the spikes. Not on purpose. We don't want that. We want this one. There we go. Let's go left because I just feel safer doing so. Right is probably a little bit better. I just don't trust my aptitude in such things anyway. Wheels on the bus go round and round. So the conversations I have, the songs with my children involved are funny. So Baby Bump, dude, if you haven't seen the show, We Bare Bears, probably the funniest show online at the moment. On Netflix, rather. These bears are amazing. People just like assume they're human. No, that's not it. Don't freak out. And like when they run, they stack themselves on top of each other. What's not to like? They got mesmerized by honey, dressed up in the Ice Bear says Ice Bear. He's like, Ice Bear has bee outfits at house. You meant like they're gonna go to a beehive. So you're thinking, all right, it's got the anti-bee suit. They could just not get stung. But no, they dress up as bees. And then they get hypnotized by the queen bee, and their bears dress up as bees, and they fight for the queen. Very interesting and funny. Recreating humor is not one of my specialties. I go for the incredulous. That's about it. I think one of the better conversations I had the other day was with a young man who actually started joining us on our workout routine. His name's Trevor. Oh my gosh, I just gotta... Do you see that 3-person combo? Well, there's only 2 of them, but still. The other one was there in spirit. One beat me, the other one just fired my face. This is Chrono Trigger. Dude, I haven't been on OC Remix in so long. I probably should see if they got some good jams on there lately. I don't even look for the ones that are like game specific as far as nostalgia goes. Just going for stuff that sounds good. It's pretty fun in itself. Oh no. I'm on fire. Again. So I kind of want to get these switches. Because they're so delicious. Oh man. Pizza and ice cream were coming back to me, dude. That's probably one of the reasons why I only slept for like 3 hours. My internal clock said, you need to drink water, purify your body. What are you doing to yourself? Holy crap, and what have we done to ourselves? Let's get, please, 5. Thank you. Now we can just kind of hang out in the corner for a minute. Hopefully shock them all to death. Push through. We have this cross section we can use. Gotcha. The point is to kill them though, not just the damage. Gotcha. Whoop. We'll step in that mess. There we go. Do the monsters also have a one-hit kill protection? Seems like it. Oh, why would you just walk into that? It's the slowest swing on the freaking face of the planet. You're just like, I'll fake backwards and then go forwards. One question was brought up that I thought was interesting. I never really thought of it. When did the zombies stop jumping onto you and biting you? Like, that used to be a thing, right? Where they would kind of hold you in place. Did that have too many issues? Or it just like would not work anymore. I don't know. So that's why I'm throwing the question out there. Maybe you people on Discord, etc., could probably give me some good answers on that. Oop. Kind of get the same feeling of doing this. What I'm doing literally right now is when I go out and work on my yard. Except the conditions outside actually. So how am I playing right now? I'm inside of a very air conditioned, not even like as far as coolness goes, but the climate is conditioned. There's no bugs. There's no outside influences. I'm by myself. So it's roughly like, you know, man cave central, even though I'm in a roughly neutral. Oh, come on. The roughly neutral room in the house. So you get and when your pain is less, your gratitude also kind of goes down. So there's nothing wrong with an outside world. But I can gripe about that compared to my luxurious imagination land of Spiral Knights that I'm playing. You know, you have to have this. It's a built-in sense of gratitude, knowing about like where you've come from and where you are going, or what you could be, as opposed to the reality of the situation. We're 25 minutes in. Forgot how much of a commitment Vanaduke is. Now, you know what? I can't even say that so much because, like, I do a Clockworks runs more so than anything else. And those are huge time sinks in themselves. Like, it's altogether like 50 minutes to an hour if I want to do a run with all the danger rooms and everything else. I used to say how much I like Lockdown, it's just like 7 minutes. Or Minimax Tinyverse, it's like 6 minutes max, even with a tiebreaker. Now it's even shorter than that. So I don't have to commit myself to a large time bracket. I don't have to play. Because if you think about playing like 1,000 games to get very proficient in your skill set, and they all take like over an hour. Like Slay the Spire is a big example of this, where if you want to play a good, competent game, get to Ascension 20, and actually like beat the heart on a semi-consistent, I'm not saying all the time, just saying on a semi-consistent basis, you got to put your time in, man. There's no speed running that until you've sped run so many times and just know the game inside and out. I mean, there is speed running, don't get me wrong, but it's just, the game takes time. You need to think out your run. Probably should take this guy out first. Oh no! Alright, we need to do this right. Right now we're not. We're just gonna get lit on fire. Ah! Okay, you know what? Just, thank you. Beautiful. Now we start up top. Can I just one-shot those guys? Kaboom? Yes. We're discovering new things in a 9-year-old game. Revelations that spark a smile. Anyway. This is more Legend of Zelda. Link to the Past, I think? Might rock those games out at some point. I do want to play through like all of Final Fantasy VI specifically, or off Chrono Trigger with my daughter. Because she loves books, and I got her hooked on some of the storylines of the games. She'll listen to me talk about them, which is kind of like, that's like, it's a huge honor to have that, you know, someone like listening to you legit and thanking you for the story. I mean, how often does that happen? We're taught to, you are your own culture, you're your own person. Don't listen to the voice of experience. What are they going to tell you? Highly socialistic mentality, by the way, because socialism is, its defeat is rooted in history and in logic. But if you ignore both of those, oh, I mean, you can be a socialist. You be a socialist with admitting, in the face of evidence, right? That's where we try to stay away from things that contradict truth and evidence. At least I do. Oh man, we got struck. Oh, forgot the fire takes down a bit of the charge. That's right, we're still in a good spot. No danger of losing. I used to do this without a blitz constantly. Switch shooting this level. Never would recommend that to anybody. I'll take it. That hurt a little bit. Beautiful. Stick you out. Sometimes it's okay to sacrifice hits. Doing things hitless, that's another story. Maybe someday. I challenge myself at some point to try to switch shoot Vanaduke without being hit. Oh my gosh, that's a mistake. I could barely do that just like in general without spinning sparks. We need these guys to drop sparks. Beautiful. Don't. Why would you do that? Come on, brain. You can do this. Thread the needle. There we go. Let's do that. If not, we're going to come back and hit it. I can just see it. Excuse me? Okay. I'll go around. I'm alright with that. One thing I used to do until I was educated by my fellow man was always go the other way. We can go this way. It's okay. You've already carved out that path. Why not? No, what the crap? Our water balloon. Anyway, amateur league. That's all I'm saying. That's what we're doing. Amateur league with somewhat a little bit of common sense. And with speed boosters. Cosmetic speed boosters, anyway. Oh, you. They give us the illusion of going fast. You know, just like. Yeah. What did Bernie Sanders say? It's like. The whole concept is like he wants to do loan forgiveness and he wants to eliminate debt and he wants to do rent control. He wants to do all this stuff, right? But he wants to give it to you for free. Where does this all this money come from? Because it's not like debt is just straight up forgiven. You need to rectify that hole at some point. I talk to people that work in these banks. If there is no student loan repayment, our economy is going to be destroyed. A lot of it is based on imaginary money that will come in the future. Like this needs to be a thing. Oh, just about every time that gets me. Well, don't die, man. We need to pop this pill. Crap. Where are you going? Did something amazing just happen right over there? I think I can get him. You don't even need the charge. There we go. Probably should take the other one out. Ta-ta! I can move, right? There we are. Alright, danger mode, please. Please. Amateur powers. Do not die. Ta-ta! We'll clear this section out and we should be able to go kill that Trojan. Whoop! It's one heck of a hit, buddy. Not gonna deny it. Got our damage bonus. Feels good to slay these skeletons. The dopamine rush is at an all-time high. Please. Okay, we got this. Whew. That was not the right way. It's okay. Let's try again. Oh, come on, man. Nope, it's gonna hurt. Or not. Let's get some distance. There's a lot of zombies between me and him. Gets a little crowded there. I have developed multitasking skills. Not John Wick style, but I have played a couple games of laser tag back in my day. Excuse me. I guess I'm coming over here now. You guys gonna be like that? Oh, we got a jelly. That was pretty rude. Dude, if I die here, just pop a pill in panic mode. Come on, I'm trying to experiment. Doesn't involve death. At least not right now. Some experiments do, I guess. That rock jelly had to go, man. Got a problem? Alright, we've done it. Let's collect our winnings. That was messy, man. I'm sorry. 34 minutes in. Okay. So I'm going to try to kill Vanaduke. No guarantees, but I will do the math. So we got to collect our reward. It's part of this. We got some radiance. I'm a happy man. Wait. Could you possibly forget this? More radiance. Yes. The dream is real. Alright, so let's do a crown count. Right now we are at 35 minutes. This is non-Vanna. 10040. So, rocking out this calculator, this new beautiful calculator. 10040 minus 2244 equals 7,796 crowns. Divide that by 35 minutes equals 222 crowns per minute. So in amateur hour, in an amateur league, it is technically higher, and we have to have higher gear to get it done compared to Sewer Stash. But you know what? The safety level, like you saw, we got close to dying there. And you need to have the skill set level is way higher. So if you're looking for just mindless, I want to listen to a radio talk while I, am semi-productive in a game I like to play. Then obviously, oh my gosh, the King of Ashes is constipating my music. Anyway, that's where you want to go. Okay, let's get rid of this stuff. Let's get you in the center. Let's go. All right, it's going to be... Well, I don't know if I'll be able to kill this guy, but we're going to give it a shot. The harp music is... Oh, my God. Do you have anything else action-y? Donkey Kong Country? Let's do it. It's called Drowning in Brambles. I know what's up. I got a level 5 blitz. I'm not afraid to use it. Please dash. Thank you. We missed. He's taking up like 90% of the screen and we miss him. I'm so sorry. You guys remember when AP was a thing that killed this guy? If I turn graphics up, I might be able to see his shadow and hit him better. I don't know. Okay, we did it. Okay, we're not getting the second one. Oh man, really thought it was going to be a thing. Since our charge isn't quite like at perfection level, we need to get this sucker to level 10. Oh, at least we got it. Thought that was going to work. Darn it. Are you serious? How much more do we got to do? Okay, good. Jeez. Now, dude, the question is, do we use our pots now or not? Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh no. Oh no! That'll help, maybe. Probably should kill some of these guys. While Van is in the lineup, so we can shock him. Please. There we go. Does help. Uh-oh. Alright, we need... I need the eye of the tiger. Oh, we did get him. Sweet. I think? No, he did not. He was just doing the moonwalk, man. Go forth. Go forth, Mike. Help me. Nope. Yeah. There we go. Okay, we want to get rid of some of this stuff. There's a lot of fire right there. So we should just shoot once right after we do our charge. And we should probably get rid of some of that lava. There we are. Ka-cha! We did get it. This is the big make or break time as far as I'm concerned. Oh, good. Not quite. Okay, good. Oh! The pattern recognition that I personally have is not very... Oh, no! Get 7! We've done... Oh, you punk. We'll get better at it. Got rid of his little dude. Oh, no. Please jump. Please... Walking around with a charge is never good. Oh, no. Okay, we have a chance. 7. Oh, no. Oh! Dude, I'm not... Should I? Why not? What else? We're paying for this part. What is this madness? I'm stuck. I can't get out of the lava. You know what? I just spent 50 energy and look at this garbage. I got nothing. What am I supposed to do? There's no getting up from this. So thank you, game, for turning a hard situation into an impossible one. Appreciate it. Anyway, I hope this was educational for you. The second part of Amateur Hour. Looks so pathetic. Anyway, you don't give me an option. Okay, let's just go to Haven. I'm going to level my blitz. So at least I get a bit of a sense of accomplishment here. But that was just silly, man. I think that's only like the second or third time that's ever happened to me. In all of the 50, 100 times I've played Vanaduke in my lifetime. We're going all in. 45. Fortune. Give me that box. You don't have to, but, you know, it'd be nice. Well, you know what else we're going to do? First off, get that off the screen. I'm going to roll. That's right. I'm rolling. They see me rolling, they hate. How many people donate to Punch willingly out of sheer want to aid his children, his poor starving children? Well, what do we roll on? I mean, the Griffin could probably use some speed, right? The Lance, I think, is going to stay at a medium. Now look at my guns first, because let's look at our armor. Normal, low. Brother Shadowson, we need some better than that. Piercing, low. You know what? That's on par. Actually, that's such garbage. Anyway, once again, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, click the like button, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Check out the links below for other stuff going on, and essentials for life in the description. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care.